morning. Got down here, first job. Again, something's been digging up the potatoes. They are sprouting a little, but let's put him back. Right, a job for today, much needed, is to thin out these radish. That'll be one of the first jobs I do today. Yeah, definitely lots of this like flea beetle thing. These are the parsnips, a bit of bindweed. I'll just thin them out a bit as well while I'm here doing the nice long tap roots. You can see some of the radish in there already. I took some home the other day. They were tiny, but they're good just to chuck in a stir fry. I'm just going to thin these out and give them a chance to fatten up a bit. It does help if you press record, doesn't it? I've just walked up the garden chatting away like a wally. Yeah. Tricia's been driving the dumper truck up here. Tricia couldn't stay away. She's in her element. She likes to be on her toys. Hey, good Saturday morning. As you can see, I'm up the garden checking on these experimental grass mounds with potatoes under, where I've just put the potato on the ground. In the last video I more or less said that it hadn't worked, but I'm not giving up. What I do is I turn the mounds once a week just to prevent the wet grass rotting the potato. As you can see, some of them, they don't work, but I'm just leaving them. And like I say, just rotating like that. And I've just come across this one here, look. He's making a run for it. Not buried as much. Nice day today. So maybe, just maybe, this will work. Right, as promised, update in the garden. Things are coming on. As you can see, the potatoes, carrot and leek bed, stuck in at the end, some aquadulse. I didn't get, probably could still stick some more in, but I'm not going to do because we've got other field beans. So they're coming up. Lovely. Right, Lola Rossa. Can't leave this uncovered for long. We've got a lot of birds in the garden that would definitely tuck into this lot. Not as big as the allotment, but again, they went in a lot later. As you see, you lose a few. I have to just push it back down where the moles have tried to come up. So yeah, looking good. Broccoli rabe. This one's growing quite speedily. I'll see if I can get some out before they bolt. They're a 90-day one. So like you said, there's a little floret thing there now. Another one over there that's going. So yeah, everything covered again for the birds. These are the spring onion, these are the crimson forest. And there is another variety over the other side, a white one, but I can't remember that one, the label's blown away. So they're looking good. Other beds, I don't think I showed you. Right, my other no dig beds, just to save on compost and knowing that the soil around here is pretty good. I had a prize winning gardener on the garden next door years ago. He said the soil is brilliant. So I just dug from this before it was a pile underneath, dug deep. Shouldn't be any grass seeds in there, but like I say, I've spread it out over one no dig bed here. It's been down about a week and there's no signs of any weeds growing in that. Yeah, a little bit of gravel, a little bit of sand. I think that just adds to a bit of aeration for the soil, to be honest. We'll see. And the other bits of soil I got, I experimented with just soil on top of a no dig for the potatoes. Right, and I finally got round to doing my potato buckets with my main crop in. These two are my second earlies, spare bucket, and the other two are the main crop. And so I think that's the international kidney I put in those. One of these buckets has got a pink fir in. So that's this side of the garden. Let's go and have a show you what's going on over Tricia's side. Obviously, you know, we had the driveway done, so this was all dug out from under the drive. Good soil, bit of gravel and rocks in there, but over time I think we already started a little bit just to give us some idea. We're gonna dig a pathway out to the plant at the back that the neighbour gave us that Tricia likes. I think it's an artichoke, I'm not sure. So we're going to dig a pathway out of the mound, which is about 2-3 foot high. Pile it up to the right hand side, which is going to be Tricia's herb garden. It's shady now, but later on in the day the sun will come up here. And have a little path through here so she can pick them, and probably have a little path up here. Again, just so we can put herbs in and make use of the edging. So this will be her little rockery of herbs. Yorkshire stone that my brother gave me last time I was up in Yorkshire. I don't know if it's going to be a stone wall. It's going to be a bit of a combination. Rocks in the rock garden and using as a little wall. Maybe get some more next time we're up there from somewhere, one of the quarries. But yes, this side, I'll sprinkle some general fertiliser on there, like chicken pellets, bloodfish and bone. And I'm going to stick black polythene on there and use it as a squash bed, squash and pumpkin bed this year, until we get round to doing a proper rockery with the alpine plants and things like that. So these little beds here I did for Tricia. She's going to eventually get round to putting her plants on. And have a nice little seating area over there. Somewhere to come and chill. And we could just sit here and admire our Mr. McGregor garden. Another trip to the garden centre. Like we need more plants. You know, when a trolley's involved, you know she means business. Let's see what we can find. Just got some bags of half-priced farmyard manure, and we want some lawn seed. Right, I've lost her. I went on the hunt for some red pak choi and some rocket. Got some seeds ready to sow, but I want to get some in now for the mixed salad bags. Now I've got to go and find her. Can't find her. I need to find some fennel and some other herbs, and then we need to get home and start getting these in. Flying visit down here today. Too much to do at home. So I've come down mainly to take the lids off the seedlings in the greenhouse so they don't get too hot. Now they've germinated, the lids need to come off. So let's head in here. Definitely toasty in here. Right, oh wow, look. 2 Amish paste tomatoes. I'm taking the lids off. Make sure I leave the labels in them. The rocket. Sorry. So yeah, those are the 2 Amish paste tomatoes. That's the rocket. I'm going to water those. And even the lamb's lettuce. So it just took a few days. But they're all coming up great now. Again, it's a sign of the season. It's getting much warmer. Black Beauty courgettes, haven't done anything yet. I think I'm going to put him in the shed. It's a Brussels sprout. I think it's just going to be a bit too hot in the greenhouse. That's another sprout, but not as big. Right. Everything else I will just give a little bit of a drinky poo. Right, I'm just going to pick some radish now for salad for dinner. Come down in the jeans with no knees. Right, if you can see, they are growing by the day. They're a good size now, and these are the ones I didn't thin out. I did the other few rows, but you've got to be quick, I think. Again, even these are splitting now. Pick them while they're youngish. Sow some more. Quick turnaround. I didn't really like them roasted. Stick them in a basket in a minute. Hey, happy Sunday. 2 guesses where I'm off. The blood. They're coming through. Down here looks like it's pushing the top off. It is. I think we've seen the last of the frost now, but I'll just keep checking them. Another one. Let's just cover them just in case. Those are the height of the fielder beans. Doing well. Right, let's crack on. Get some compost knocked up and get these tomato plants in a bigger pots. As you can see, they're just starting to come through the bottom there now. And I need some support sticks really. I'll have to get some of those. I haven't got any. Seen the difference between the ones at home and the ones here? They're still growing, but obviously there's a difference. They've been pampered at home. But again, I've got plenty, so yeah, I think the courgettes, I'll have another go. Nothing in those. I've potted on all those tomatoes, 3, 6, 9, 12, 20 tomatoes there. Sun gold, mound, black Russian, sweet aperitif, black Russian, black Truffelli, striped romaine, and some more sun gold at the end. I have got some Amish paste. I think there's going to be 2 or 3 Amish paste ones. They came a bit late in the post from the States. Put on a few other little bits that were just taking up large containers that didn't need to be. Let me show you what I decided to do with my pak choi. The ones you can see outside in the beds there, looking a bit yellow. They're not overwatered. They've got all straws around them. They're not underwatered. I think it may just be the attack of the bloody flea beetle. Right, so I've got these in here. I'm not going to put the straws around these. Just put them in a box I found. I don't know if it's deep enough, anything, but these were my spare. But they always just seem to have done a lot better in here than the ones in the thing. Still got a couple spare there. Look, never seen it so empty. Happy Bank Holiday Monday. I think it's May Day here. It's been the 1st of May. But we'll do a quick little garden update to finish this week's video off. Let's see what we've been up to. And this is the latest developments. That's Tricia's herb garden. Gotta mind I don't break my neck here. We've just put bricks down to hold the cardboard down before we can get some wood chip. It's pretty precarious here, but it's looking amazing. Tricia was out here yesterday while I was down the plot working out the spacing and what's going to grow to what size. That fennel's not looking too great, is it? Unless it's a dark fennel. I'll go and have a look in a minute, but we need to read up. Right, so this was just a mound of soil that we got from under the driveway and just dumped up here. I've laid some cardboard over the top once Trish had flattened it out. I actually dug the pathway out because it was just one big mound. And then we realised we had to have access to the plants. So yes, the rain that we've had, or a dew as well again. Nice bit of rain there, will wet the cardboard. Again, for access to the plants, another little path there. I think this is about 1 foot to 2 foot high in its deepest places. And this is what it looked like after I raked it all out and got a lot of the grass clumps out. She's got a lavender set out. I think she's going to have around the edge here. And then I've said for this year, we'll just black polythene it and grow squashes on it. Seems to be a good idea. It's going to look pretty spectacular. That's our cottagey garden. Busy. So I'll sign off and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Oh, I've got a trip on my spuds.